and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Missing a few decks. That's not it. Alright, we'll dig for them later. We'll dig for them later. Alright. So just want to remind folks that while this is a general collective reading, not everything in this reading will resonate with you. Maybe nothing in the reading resonates with you. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to clear my energy, raise my vibration, so I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, let's get into it. So the overall energy for this reading is slow and steady and metamorphosis in the reverse. So I feel like somebody is either not transforming in the rate that they think that they should be. They could be comparing themselves with other people and I should be here, I've done this and I've done that. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. So it's not a rush to grow and heal. When you try to speed up the healing process, you miss some things, you bypass some things, and you don't get the full growth and transformation that you deserve. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. So someone's trying to transform They're trying to transform, but they're doing things without thought. They're trying to rush. They're trying to rush. That's what it is. Let's get into this energy, see what's going on. We got solitude in the reverse. So somebody's trying to transform, but not go within, not reflect. 7 is about reflection and introspection. You can't transform and heal if you don't go within. All right, then let's get into this energy. Let's see what is going on. Holy Spirit, what do you need to know about this energy as it reflects the collective, as it resonates with the collective, as it pertains to the collective? Please and thank you. Got the ops. So somebody in your opposition needs to transform, needs to heal, but they don't want to go within. They don't want to do the work. That's what it is. They don't want to do the work. The work takes time, takes effort, takes patience. Healing is not a sprint. It's a marathon race. It can be like years. And I know, like, one of the things that I used to always say is I didn't want to be a therapist, because sometimes you can get a client and you work with that client for 10 years before you even make the smallest breakthrough. And not that that's not important. That's not my that's not for me. That's not for me. You got a high priestess in reverse who don't want to heal. She's your ops. She's your ops. She's been coming after you, attacking you. High priestess in reverse is witchy energy. Somebody who dibble dabbles in the dark arts. And by dibble dabble, I'm not making light of it. You know, somebody could really get deep down into the dark arts who's attacking you. So no disrespect to anything that you have gone through, collective. So you have a high priestess in reverse who spread a false narrative about you, and the narrative is being discovered that it was false. So people know that this high priestess lied. This high priestess in reverse, who's your ops. So they lied about you, collective. But they want people to see them in a specific light. They want people to see them as healed. They want people to see them as somebody who's on their journey. They want to speed this up, but they ain't did the work. Maybe that is what people can see, is that they didn't do the work. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. They could have lost a job, or they could have spread a false narrative about you to cause you to lose a job, collective. Take it as it resonates in your story. They could have lost a job for spreading a false narrative about you, collective. They did a ritual to get this false narrative to stick. Or they could have been paid to do a ritual to get the narrative to stick, and it did not. People are seeing that that false narrative was a lie. People are seeing that the narrative that was spread about you, collective, was false. Got the flying monkey. So this high priestess in reverse had help. Oh snap, we got courthouse at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a legal case that they spread about you. Alright, let's get some. Holy Spirit, tell me about this high priestess in reverse, please, and thank you. So yeah, high priestess in reverse, wanting people to think that they have healed, or they're doing the work, or they have done the work, and they have not. Child magical in the reverse. Child magical in the shadow attributes talks about pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. What did I say? They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. They want all the accolades and rewards of someone who's healed and been doing the work and showing other people how to do. You can't show somebody how to do something that you have never done yourself. People do it. Doesn't make it right. So this person is very pessimistic and doesn't believe in, if I do the work, I will heal and change. Yeah, they're a guide. They're guiding people down the wrong way, down the wrong path. They're a spiritual guide for money. They're a spiritual guide for money, but they didn't actually do the work. And in some instances, they don't know what they're doing, nor do they know what they're talking about. That's why they could have lost a job. They lost a job for spreading a false narrative. What else, Holy Spirit, about this holy? What else, Holy Spirit, about this high priestess that we need to know? Please and thank you. Exactly. I said it. They want people to see them as angelic, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. This is the dark priestess who hasn't done her own healing work, but is trying to guide other people to do their healing work. You can't show somebody how to drive a stick shift car if you've never driven a stick shift car. Prince. So they could be working with a younger masculine. Prince always gives me young energy. Of course, it's younger than a king. Not quite the king yet. Could be guiding this king. Let me start over. Ooh. Could be guiding this prince. This prince could be part of one of the flying monkeys doing this high priestess in reverse's bidding, this dark priestess. Seeker in reverse. Seeker in the shadow attributes talks about inability to commit to a path once found. They can't commit to a path because they haven't done the work, so they don't know what path is right for them. Rebelling against healing, rebelling against Most High, whatever. They're rebelling against healing. They refuse to do the work. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. They already know why things are happening the way that they're happening in their life. In this card, there is a fairy reaching down to a book with wings. The book of wings, I usually call that the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records is your book of life. Someone may have either tapped into their own book of Akashic Records or tapped into yours, which is a universal no-no, by the way. It's like checking into someone's mail, opening somebody's mail. Universal no-no. Anywho, they already know why things are happening the way they're happening in their lives. In some instances, they don't care. They're still attacking you. Somebody could be 31. 31 reduces to 4. Exactly. 4 is about reflection. 4 is about structure and stability, their foundation. They're losing their livelihood, their lifestyle. They could be losing a home. We got occupation in reverse, so they already lost a job. Loss of job means loss of wages. They're losing everything, and they already know why, because they came for you. Opposition. They already have a deep knowing. They know. You know. It's card number 43. 43 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. So they're thinking about not what they did, but what they're losing. They're not sorry that they did anything. They're not sorry that they came for you. They're sorry that they're losing everything, collective. And they have a deep knowing. Why is in reverse? They already know. They already know what they did. They know what they said. With this false narrative in reverse, they know what they said. Cause things to go the way that they're going. We got yin in the reverse. Again, yin in the reverse is yin in the upright is divine feminine. Yin in the reverse, karmic feminine. So you got number 2 here. So this could be the partner. 2 is about partnerships. So collective, masculines, feminines. Could be someone that you were once involved with, and take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be yesterday or the day before or last month. This could be 5 years ago, 10 years ago. This is somebody you were once involved with who's been coming for you. They're upset. They're upset that you left them. They were never loyal to you, collective. Got a loyal heart in the reverse. So this is a past relationship or a past partner that you were involved with that wasn't loyal then. They ain't loyal now. They're trying to manifest loyalty, but they've already spread a rumor about you or some negative talk about you or against your life, and people see it. There's no loyalty there. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? It's time to go. Time to go. So it's time to leave this person, place, or thing behind. They weren't loyal to you. If they're trying to come forward, collective, it's time to move on, take action. That cycle is closed. It's card number 45. 45 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles closing, doors ending. Yeah, it's time to go. Got no place like home. Now my no place like home card, this always gives me, you could be moving into a new home. But this is always about feeling comfortable, being authentic, feeling one within yourself. Being comfortable in your own skin. That's what no place like home is. It's card number 50. Somebody could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. 50 reduces to 5. So again, you could be moving into a new home. And take it as a residence. It could be new apartment. It could be townhouse, brownstone. It could be an RV, whatever home is for you. You might be getting a new one. Holy Spirit, what is the energy? What do we need to know? Please, thank you. Somebody's journey has ended. Journey in the reverse falls upon why in the reverse. Somebody knows why their journey has ended. Either they know why their journey has ended with you because they weren't loyal, or their journey in general has ended. Whatever this journey was that they were on that caused them to be your op, that has ended. Card number 2. That partnership is over. That partnership is over. Done, son. The energy I feel with this Akashic Records being in the reverse, it gives me the energy, and especially with ritual here. They came up against you, did some spell work, and they crashed down a relationship, a partnership that they can't get back. They know why that journey has ended. So if they were ever trying to, with this loyal heart in reverse, if they were ever trying to come back, there's no coming back to that. Community. So we have community in the reverse. A community of people could be walking away from this high priestess in reverse. Their journey with this high priestess has ended. It's card number 7, reflection, introspection. A community of people that came against you, collective. That journey with that community of people could have ended. They did something impulsive that caused this journey to end. Whatever the case may be, there's no coming back. That's a done deal. 2 and 7 is 9. 9 is about cycles ending. They try to end something for you, collective. They try to end the cycle for you. Caring connections again. Caring connections and community. So either they're walking away, or they're blocked from continuing on a journey with you, collective. It's card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges, so they can no longer bring this drama to your door. Flying monkeys, part of this community that's either walking away or blocked from continuing a journey with you. The sun. Sun is usually a happy card in traditional tarot, or any deck really. Sun is about making things grow. So you no longer can grow with this community. This community is done. There's no new beginnings with you in this community. And take it as it resonates in your story. Community could be family, friends, co-workers, former friends, people you may not have been blood related with, but considered them family. Then your journey with them is done. Nothing else will grow. Sun is about making things grow. Sun is about illuminating things. This group of people was not loyal to you, collective. And they did not appreciate you. Dang, the whole row is in reverse. It's time to go. Time to go. With time to go, and all of these cards being in reverse, especially caring connections and community, the energy that I'm getting here is that you need to cut some ties. What's the word? Cord cutting. Cord cutting. It's time to go. They didn't appreciate you then. They didn't appreciate you when you had nothing. And a lot of you are coming into some abundance of blessings. They're not going to appreciate you then. They're just going to come in to use you. It's card number 15, 15 reduces to 6. They're not happy. They're not happy people. They're miserable people who didn't appreciate your presence when you were there. And they did not win. Whatever they were trying to do come up against you, collective, they did not win with that. They're not happy. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? $2028 on the clock, that could be significant to someone. Deception and envy, that's being blocked. Deception and envy in the reverse falls upon journey in the reverse. Your journey with them has ended. Card number 7, they did something impulsive, reckless, without thought. So you got a group of people who are suffering. They want to be balanced, trying to balance things out, or things are about to balance out for you, collective. It's Archangel Michael's card number 11. 11 is Justice card in traditional tarot, Libra energy. So yeah, things are about to balance out for your life, collective. You're being protected from the deception and envy, the lies, the deceit. You're being protected. We got the Wisdom card. Confirmation, you're being protected. We got the Wisdom card in reverse. Wisdom is the Hierophant card in traditional tarot. Hierophant as a person could reflect or represent a holy man, holy person, a spiritual person. As a place, it could represent higher education, a church or organization. In the reverse, someone lacked wisdom, knowledge about you. They want that to change. They want to know what you're doing, where you're doing, who you're doing it with. They want to know who's helping you out. They're lacking wisdom. They see that you're balancing things out. They don't understand how, why, who, or what is balancing you out. Solar plexus, they want control. They just want control. A group of people that want control over one person. Come on now. Solar plexus is about willpower. It's about your self-control. And they want that. And they don't know how to get it from you. They don't know how to control you. They can't control you. You weren't meant to be controlled. Universe, you've completed that cycle, that karmic cycle. You're being rewarded for it. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. Because they could not control you because you grew. You did the work. You put in the work. Metamorphosis is in the reverse. They didn't do the work. Slow and steady. Card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. Growth and mastery. Group of people who did not grow and learn. You got authority at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So you got a karmic emperor. So you got a lot of people on this board that was coming up against one person. Emperor in reverse, that could be a father figure, a tyrant, someone who's cruel. So you got high priestess in reverse involved, the flying monkeys, the community of people. You got emperor in reverse, who's a father figure. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Overwhelmed and plenty. Sorry, I got distracted. Overwhelmed and plenty. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed. Overwhelmed and plenty generally talks about the abundance of blessings and gifts coming your way. So let's see what's going on. It's card number 43. Somebody could be 43. Someone could be born April 3rd. That's Aries energy. I apologize. So somebody's feeling overwhelmed right now. Could be an overwhelming feeling of gratitude for the blessings. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy? No. They're feeling overwhelmed and plenty because of what they're experiencing. The karma that they're experiencing. Bold step forward. It's in the reverse. They're not able to move forward. So they're feeling overwhelmed because of the blockages that they're now receiving that they tried to give to you. 55 with this conflict, chaos, and challenges that they were sending you. Going back to them. Bold step forward, and the reverse falls upon justice. They're being blocked. They're overwhelmed. They're not moving forward. They're not getting the things that they were getting before. They're not doing the things that they were doing before in terms of their lifestyle. Time to replenish. Yeah, somebody's feeling drained. Empty well. They're losing stuff. They're losing people, places, and things. It's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. Now they're reflecting upon things. They're reflecting upon the things that they're losing, not the things that they did to come up against somebody in the collective. You. But they're unable to send this conflict, chaos, and challenges to you. They're not able to move forward on that. They need to reflect upon their own livelihood. Yeah, balancing act, dances on one foot. Confirmation. So cycle is closing. They're finding themselves juggling. Whether it's juggling finances, or do I pay this or do I pay that? They're not getting the influx of income that they were getting before. They're not getting the influx of partnerships and alliances that they were getting before. Yeah, things are slowing down for them. Slow and steady. They may still be moving, meaning they may still have the finances that they have, but they're not getting in the finances like they were before. Ha! Grace and generosity in the reverse, benefactor. So whoever was supporting or bankrolling these people, they're no longer bankrolling them. That money has ceased. Confirmation. Rising above the fray at the bottom of the deck is in reverse. So you see this big eyeball here? I usually call that big eyeball the third eye. So on an eagle. Eagle flies high above the sky to avoid being prey, but also so that they can see their prey. The bottom or on the ground. Somebody didn't see something. That was somewhere here. That was some wisdom in reverse. So they lacked some information about you, collective, that was crucial, that could have changed the trajectory of these people's lives. But they did something impulsively. And now they're paying the consequences for that. We haven't did, what's this, location in a minute. Let's get some location, shall we? Holy Spirit, where's this energy coming from? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Where's location, please and thank you? What do we need to know? So we got West Virginia and Michigan so far. West Virginia and Michigan. We got the Caribbeans. So some places in the Caribbean can include, but not limited to, Anguilla, Antigua, Barbados. Okay. So Anguilla, Antigua, and Antigua are significant to this reading. Barbados, Bermuda, Bahamas, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Trinidad, U.S. Virgin Islands. So you can be from one of these places. They could be from these places. Texas, and Indiana. All right, that's where some of this energy is coming from. Let's get some tea. Holy Spirit, what is the tea on this High Priestess, please and thank you? What do we need to know? Tea on the High Priestess. So we have loneliness in the reverse and we have accident. This High Priestess wasn't alone, as you can see. Either they wanted to cause an accident or there was an accident involving this High Priestess and they weren't alone. So this High Priestess could have been in an accident with some people or somebody. Protest and stop. So someone stop fighting with you. This High Priestess, she don't want to be the ops anymore. It's too much coming up against her. People are starting to see the things that she's doing or she's trying to hide. They see that this false narrative, that they see that this narrative that this High Priestess put out about you, collective, is false. Now she don't want to be the, yeah, we got bully and robbery. So this High Priestess in reverse tried to rob you, tried to bully you into something, taking something from you. Let's get some tea on this situation here. Alright, didn't mean a mess. We got unrequited love. So somebody's in love. Somebody's in love. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Somebody ghosted. Somebody got ghosted. No call, no show. Just went silent. You could have ghosted someone, collective. Somebody could have ghosted you and you kept walking. There's children involved. A child or children involved. Somebody wanted you all tied up. They wanted to bind themselves to you. Somebody wanted to bind themselves to you by having children, and then they was gonna ghost you and make you pay. So either a baby daddy drama. So either a feminine energy wanted to bind themselves to you, collective, and have children with you, or a masculine energy wanted to get you pregnant so they can bind themselves to you and then leave you, ghost you. Oh my goodness. But bound is in reverse, so that didn't happen. If you do have children with your ops, That's going to work out differently than you think. It's not going to work out the way that they think. Somebody want to fight you? They don't want to fight anymore? I said high priestess don't want to be the ox anymore. We got scuffle. It says fight, quarrel, rumble. So something could have happened last fall, because we just started fall here. So this could have happened last fall. Somebody could have either tried to get you pregnant or get you to get them pregnant. Dirt digging. Somebody's Googling you, researching, trying to gather information, but they can't find anything. They may not know where you are, where you live. They may not have your phone number. Somebody wants their cake and eat it too. So they could not be single, or they could be they can have options. It says has options. Cake and eat it too. Confirmation. Somebody's on the fence about their sexuality, but they don't want people to know. We got spiritual court, the bottom of the deck. And they did a ritual here. They did a ritual against the collective or someone in the collective. And usually somebody in the collective is a divine being, star seed, indigo child, whatever type of being you are that's in the collective. They did a ritual against you. They got people involved. And they're going to spiritual court. All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's get a closing message. Holy Spirit, what's the closing message for the collective, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit, what's the closing message for the collective? We got bonfire here. Sharing ideas, enthusiasm. Card number 1, new beginnings. So you can have some people coming together. Sharing ideas, energy. Sagittarius energy. Wish granted. We got rainbow here. Card number 9. Cycles ending, new beginnings, Cancer energy, serendipity, prosperity. So wherever this is coming towards you, about to make some money, abundance, kerosene, aggression. So somebody wants to, it says volatile. Somebody wants to burn up what you're doing. They want it to explode, combustible. They don't want you to manifest, collective. Card number 7, reflection, introspection, Aries energy. So you got an Aries that want to come in and ignite some things. Or you could just have ideas that are going to be, your ideas are going to accelerate. It's going to pay off. This bonfire could be about a new community of people coming together. We got wheel of karma, karma, dharma, destined. So something's destined to happen, collective. It's about to manifest. Card number 8 with Gemini energy. Good luck and fortune. So this kerosene, I feel like the ideas or this energy of collaborating or brainstorming is going to accelerate. Power. Person of water. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a water sign that's coming in. says blind justice here. At the bottom of the deck, we got childhood, innocence, playing, friendship, foundations. Yeah, you got something new coming in, collective. It's going to balance out the energy with this card number 6 here. Let's get some zodiacs. So we have Virgo and Taurus. So it could be 2 Taurus in this energy, or it could just be heavy on the Taurus. Strong Taurus energy. Take it as it resonates in your story. Let's get some planets. So we have Mars energy. Mars talks about action, desire, and aggression. We got Mercury. Mercury energy talks about communication, intellect, and reason. And we got Venus. Venus energy talks about love, beauty, and art. So check your birth chart. Find out where these planets are in your chart. Let's get this angel message. We got 911. Oh my gosh, emergency, 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 911. What is the emergency? Light worker. So this is the emergency, collective. You've been called to your duties. It says you are being called upon. Your guides call upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. So you're being called to work now. It's time to get to work. Got that time to go. Time to go is about taking action. It's about to leave this energy behind. This is closed. This is done. You don't need it anymore. It says, seeing this number as a message that you possess the gifts of spirit to remind people that their higher power rests inside of them. The time is now to make changes in your life work so as to carry out this divine calling. So you're being called right now. Get to work. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you have been training for, whether you know it or not. Your time is now. You're being called. Answer the call. All right? So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.